Imagine this. You ask someone, "Do I look okay?" They smile and say, "Yeah, of course," but they're lying. What's worse? You already knew that, and you smiled back like it was the truth. Lying is everywhere. We lie to friends, to family, to strangers, and yes, to ourselves. And today we're going to unpack why. Why do humans lie? Why do we need to? And what does it say about us that we do it every single day? Here's a harsh truth. Lying is natural. And it's not just a human trait, it's evolutionary. Primates lie, crows lie, even fish use deception. But humans, we turned lying into an art form. In early human tribes, lying helped protect status, avoid punishment, or gain resources. If you could deceive well, you were more likely to survive. According to psychologist Bella DePaulo, most people lie once or twice a day. Not malicious lies, just small social lubrication. "I'm fine. It's no problem. I love that gift." All lies, all normal. Psychologists generally classify lies into 4 types. 1. The white lie. Lies told to spare someone's feelings. Harmless, right? Maybe, but too many, and you lose authenticity. 2. The self-serving lie. These are lies to protect your image. "I was stuck in traffic." Translation: I overslept. 3. The manipulative lie. These are the dangerous ones, used to control or deceive for gain. Think: gaslighting, fraud, betrayal. 4. The self-deceptive lie. You convince yourself something false is true, and this one might be the most powerful of all. Let's get personal. You ever say, "I'm fine." You're not. "They still love me." They don't. "I'll start tomorrow." You won't. Why do we lie to ourselves? Psychologist Robert Trivers says self-deception evolved to help us lie better to others. If you believe your own lie, it's easier to sell it. Your body won't betray you with guilt or nervousness. Think of someone in a toxic relationship. They ignore the red flags. They didn't mean it. That's self-deception protecting them from emotional pain. But here's the twist. Self-deception isn't just denial. Sometimes it's survival. Our brains lie to maintain hope, self-worth, or control. Okay, so how can you tell when someone's lying? Spoiler, it's not just eye contact or fidgeting. According to research, liars tend to give fewer details. They take longer to respond. They may repeat your question before answering. Their emotions are out of sync with their words. Example: "No, I didn't take it." Smiles too early. That emotional mismatch, it's a giveaway. But here's the catch. Most of us are bad at detecting lies, about 54% accurate. That's barely better than guessing. Why? Because we want to believe, especially if we care about the person. Here's a controversial truth. Lying isn't evil, it's just human. But the problem isn't lying. It's not knowing why we're doing it. Psych tip: the more self-aware you are, the more conscious your choices become. You don't have to be brutally honest all the time, but you do need to know your intention. So the next time you tell a lie, big or small, pause for a second. Ask yourself, am I protecting someone, avoiding something, or just afraid to face the truth? Because understanding why you lie is the first step to being more honest with yourself. If this episode made you think, subscribe to Simple Psychology. Drop a comment. What's the most common lie you catch yourself telling? And if you're brave enough, tell the truth.